What is up, everybody? It's Inhuman here with part 11 of the Codex Lost playthrough. At this point, we've already completed the 100% portion of the guide, and we are now essentially just having some fun with New Game Plus. So that's what we're working on now. It's been an absolute blast, and that's just kind of like the... this is actually the only way to obtain 100% of the spells, so you do have... you need a duplicate boss soul to make 2 variants of the boss souls in each of the schools of different magics you can learn. But in general, in the previous guide, I explained exactly how to obtain those things and also how to obtain both endings. So we were pretty thorough in that guide. But because I didn't have anything else kind of slotted into play, we did decide to go ahead and continue this series in the New Game Plus. But I do need to finish it so that I can actually move on to some other projects I have. I'm eagerly waiting to show you guys. So we just obtained the 3rd grimoire, and we made it to the Cradle of... the Tower of Hatred. We took the lift down after we defeated the boss, and now we're just going to descend. So there are some tough enemies here, and without having Fisher or Geomancies, I'm curious how I'll fare against these fellows. Oh my. Yeah, we die. Okay, well that's how we fare. Very good. You know, I was thinking about possibly having some holy waters equipped as well. So let's see here. I have plenty of those. We'll keep those for now, because we can actually still heal even in spite of curse. We can use a midlight prism and still get healed, so not the worst. Probably actually better than holy water, which only cures the curse, and we don't get any heal from that. So let's try and kind of come in close here. I've not used lightning against this dude before, so those guys hit hard. They hit really hard now. I did change up my spells a bit, so let me just get used to what I have equipped. Okay, Fireball. That's Thunderbolt, that's Meteor, and then... Oh, I do have Fisher. Great, okay. That's what we'll use. That is the spell to completely eliminate that enemy type. The Beholders. Trying to carefully... Oh, that's not what I want. Nice. Very nice. Man, New Game Plus. Freaking A. How many times have we died already? One too many, I say. That's what's annoying about these guys. Oh man, I'm stuck. Hold on. Couldn't move for some reason. More curse. All the enemies here just love cursing us for some reason. Very nice. I didn't need to necessarily go around and grab all these things, but if that Beholder's still chasing us, we can take the scenic route if we need to. The midlight prisms weren't a bad idea either. Alright, we're gonna go this way instead. A little bit of a shortcut. And we do need, you either need to be sprinting or watching it, because there will be a portion of this platform that is completely taken out. So you will die if you fall through it. There they are. Where's that darn Beholder? I don't know where he's at. We'll drop down. wait. Can I not? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's not going to let me drop down, is it? Dang it. We got to go up instead. Up and around. Never mind. Here I thought I had a genius plan. This fool. Fisher. Gotta be kidding me. These guys are ridiculously tough. We could use a charm for burn or curse, actually, which would be pretty funny. That'd completely mitigate their ability to do anything to us. So the reason why we're taking so much damage because they are burning us. Let's see. Let's try that. Getting desperate. I just took a nap, which was the worst possible idea. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Lovely. Well. Quite understand why I'm not getting my timing down here. I know you're close enough now. Oh. What a mess. I don't care about the Arcana necessarily. We'll get that back pretty quickly. But it is unfortunate. We keep dying so much at this part. And there's plenty of those beholders too. That's not even the only one. Bye-bye. You're gonna do your melee strike, aren't you? There you go. Takes a lot more hits than I like. 4 hits. Whew. That's very scary. That's a lot of hits that we have to deal. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. We can safely kind of... Whoa! Well, maybe not so safely, but... Nice. There will be another inside here, so... Where is he? Yeah, they don't like lightning too much, especially if the bolts actually connect. Not bad. There will be another as well. They just keep coming, these guys. Keep them stunned. Very nice. I know he's out there. There he is. Let's change to this, maybe? He just won't die. There you go. Now we're cheesing. There you have it. The perfect cheese. Ooh, that was a little much. Once you drop down here, you still need to be careful because there's going to be that platform that is actually missing from the step. This little staircase thing, you got to watch out. Oh my. Oh gosh. Alright, can we make it? That was the step, by the way. Lovely. I was blocking it, just completely demolished my health. But yeah, the curse rings are actually quite effective here. Because you can still heal. And burn is never a bad one to have on, because if you get burnt, the damage you receive is just exponentially increased, so. Alright, we need the big purple ones to explode, and they did. Those are new additions to this particular pit. Wait, is there an... Yeah, he was alive. I was like, wait, is there another enemy? What a sneaky little bastard. Now we're in the Cradle of Doom proper, the nice safe area here, so we can activate this. Let's rest and recover, because we didn't really kill anything. We lost a big chunk of Arcana. This chest will be opened already, because we obtained it in our previous playthrough. And now we should be good. This area is pretty difficult from a number of different perspectives. The Chalice dungeon itself not so bad, but you can run right through it, and that's precisely what we're going to do. But these enemies are tough. So I'm thinking, as much as I hate using defensive charms, you know what? We're not going to do that. That's just not my style. That's not what I meant. Where is the hammer? We want to build up that stagger as much as possible, and then we will deal damage. So we're going to go with our standard kind of loadout, and then maybe this is what we can experiment with a little bit. Increases poise. Maybe that way I don't get knocked around so much. Okay, and then we can change our staff out to the Elemental Scepter. Just kind of round us out a bit more. Then honestly, we could just go back to the library since we're just two feet away from the translocation portal. And equip our spells. I'm going to keep this just in case. I have a feeling it's not going to do anything though. This one needs to change to Ice Dirk Volley. This can change to... We don't need Mage Light either. See, I feel like Lightning would still be pretty effective, actually, but... Let's see, Icicle, Frozen Arc. What is Frozen Arc? Just see what this does. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And then we could, of course, equip Winter Bloom. So maybe we do this as Winter Bloom. This then changes to our Meteor Storm, because I don't know if Meteor Storm is going to be very effective. Alright, so let's take a look and see if we like the way it's set up. I'd rather that be in a different slot. It's kind of confusing for me. So Frozen Arc there. Ice Dirk Volley here. There you go. That makes it a little bit more natural for me. And now we just need to go through. Since we are... Well, I'm not going to spend anything. We're just going to go back to the Cradle of Doom. Rush through the entire Chalice dungeon area, which is going to be just a few seconds long with how fast we'll be getting through it, so we're not going to grab any of the loot. We've done all this already, multiple times at this point. Why is this closed? Don't tell me the loot's... Oh, it's okay. The chests are not. Oh, okay. Very good. Compare just about anything in this game. Lasers are no exception. The only thing is you don't have any you don't have iframes once you've been hit. So even if you've taken damage, you're going to just continue to get hit. So So if you've gotten knocked on your back or anything like that, you don't have any iframes as you're getting up or anything of that nature. So let's see. You know what we could do just to make it really easy? We can use a bottle of shadows. Bottle of shadows is an easy way to get through this area. Just pop your bottle of shadows. And we're invisible. The invisibility effect is so cool, by the way. It's gonna avoid everything. These particular effects can be amplified and lengthened in how long they last, but if you just do that, it's done. By the time it wears off, we'll be safely through the door. So if you're just trying to get through it, that is a fantastic way to do it. Alright, so that's Bottle of Shadows. Nice little showcase of it there for you. We're going to go back to our midnight. See, this is midnight here, and this is mid-light here. So I wonder, I'm assuming this is a mid-light prism. The materials of mid-light are yeah, so midnight prism is incorrect. To those who live in the central realm, these prisms made from such substance are a puzzle even to the curators, who are among very few able to hold them. The lines between day, night, and midlight are not absolute. These fragments of sensible dissolution are good evidence for this proposition. Okay. Indeed. So they're midlight prisms. Technically, you're not wrong to call them either or, though, because they are labeled a bunch of different things. Alright, there will be a beholder up here. Lovely, lovely. Take him out, though. What will he not like? I wonder if I can hit him with this. Well, it did hurt, but he's got to be really close for me. Really? Need our charms again, aren't we? This dude just doesn't want to die. What is up, Gary Hickling? Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm about to die. Welcome to the channel. We need to change that up a bit because I need something that's still going to allow me to deal damage to these standard enemies. I wish there was a better ice spell that I could use. I could change this to Icicle. Not very powerful. I won't need... Well, let's see if it's Thunderbolt. We're probably not going to be using any kind of melee type range. So, I could change Ignite, but I'm just lazy. I'm tired. I'm groggy. I need to beat this damn game the second, well, actually for the third time, so that I can move on to the next. Yeah, he didn't care much about that, does he? I thought I equipped Fisher. Get over here. Why are you so far away? This dude's a freaking clown, I tell you. I'm dead again. We're gonna have to equip our other charms just so we can get past this area. Because if I'm gonna be rushing past, I gotta be able to actually survive. Would rather have my Blessed charm. Don't really care much for the Burning charm, because we're only gonna have to deal with a handful of beholders. Probably just, I would say maybe like 2 max if we're going and skipping everything. I hear a demon behind me. Demons just spawned in. Spawned in. Where are you guys? No telling. I won't reach. Okay, that took forever. Now we can go back over here. This particular enemy is probably going to be very devastating this go around. Yeah. It hurts a lot more this time. I'm dead. Dang it. Okay, we gotta go around. Whew, yeah, those are scary this time. We should now be pretty much immune to most of his stuff here. Seem to mind the Thunderbolt, huh? I'll take him out of here, though. Then we have one of the Sentinels to deal with, and they, oh, a friend. Lovely. Need your attention. Lovely. Alright, can you die? Lovely. This will reactivate the laser. I don't know how it's still eating through my shield. That I don't get. And who the hell? I'm assuming it was one of those bomb creatures that blew up from behind. We are very weak in this new game plus, unfortunately. Thunderbolt's really the way to do it for this guy. I'm gonna have him turn this way, that way we can kind of trick him out. So let's see, we're gonna go this way. Can you turn more this way, please? Just a little more. There you go. You got the moves. Survive that. Now you're just not getting hit by it. Alright. Let's see if we can do this without dying. Ah, this guy's in the way. Oh, I got it anyways. Yay! We got the cast at least. Not a very effective spell. This guy can shoot through walls across the damn map, so yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna get tagged. Just not really equipped for these guys, unfortunately. I don't feel like changing over and over again. Quite frustrating indeed. I don't know why he's not taking any damage. Hit him like 6 times. There you go. Okay, we do have to go this route, just so you know, over and above the this creature. Alright, now we'll just use Ice Dirk Volley. Take out this jerk. Ice Dirk Volley does make you step forward, so you just need to readjust after every cast. It's a really costly spell, too. For an ice or cryomancy. If there's a way I could get across without aggroing that silly sentinel, would be the best. This is a slow cast as well. Look how much health that takes away. It's ridiculous. Hello, Mr. Creature. Can you die now? If this will do anything. Not quite. This will do. I don't understand how it keeps breaking through. I guess it's just because I simply don't have enough stamina. Yeah, that's annoying. This is no longer enjoyable at this point. Mostly because I'm kind of forcing the stream, but I'm not really ready for cheapness. How do I just get through it? Just want to get to the Cradle of Doom guy. For the 5th freaking time. I think I beat this game 4 times. So I am not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to beat it so I can have another series under, or actually completed, as opposed to, I did the 100% part of this already, so really no need to continue on, but I hate how he tracks so freaking hard. We're gonna use Bottle of Shadows again. That'll be a good way to get through it then. If we must sneak, then we'll sneak in style. Let's see. Bottle of Shadows. Now, there is a charm or a talisman that actually enhances how long these last too. This one right here. The River Lantern. So we'll be taking this. Alright. I love the invisibility effect. It's so cool. Normally it's just like you're invisible. There's a very like obvious outline. This is neat. It's like it's warping, you know. Warping like something. Why did it go out? Probably because I took damage. It's like, where'd he go? Sweet. No laser from across the map? Must be my lucky day. We are going to open the shortcut though. So they're they're proximity based, so yeah, so they're probably going to load in and attack me. It is not lasting very long at all. I guess it doesn't like when you dodge like that. Is that what's turning it off? I'll die here, but... Beer. Just need the shortcut to open, and that will be a victory in and of itself. Now we just go up here and we're done. Whew, that's all we needed. Good gosh. That was painful. But yeah, the Bottle of Shadows is great for passing everything. I was trying to just maneuver my way. Outmaneuver thing. That didn't work. Who was I trying to fool? Alright, there you go. I can drop down safely. Whew, we're good. Take me away. We won't need this anymore. Now this is purely experimentation as well in regards to the spells I have equipped. I don't think Meteor Storm will do anything to them actually, but I am going to try. If it doesn't do anything, that's perfectly fine. We'll just resort to our ice spells and use the same strategy in the new game, which will be primarily using Ice Dirk Volley. That's Cradle of Doom if you just want to skip past everything. That's the correct path anyways. Despite like that cragged ground or whatever, it's not actually going to harm you if you walk on it. I thought it was. When I first came to this area, as I mentioned in the new game, 100% walkthrough, I was like, well, I thought I was going to die. I had like a sliver of health left. You couldn't even see how much health I had. It was not even detectable on the HP bars. I was like, let me test it, and I went, and it didn't hurt you. It didn't hurt me at all, so I was like, good. We're safe. Alright, let's check it out and see. 10% is not going to do anything. I know he will try and burn me, so we'll have this on instead. Let's watch the cool cutscene and then proceed to kick his ass. Any moment now. I do think he's going to be completely immune to Meteor Storm, considering I think he's the boss soul that you require to make it. He casts this very same spell. Whee! Alright, let's see. Can you receive damage from your own spell? I don't think he's taking any damage. Pretty sure he's not, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's fine. We'll try Ice Dirk Volley, but before we do that, I would like to try something fun. I need to look for a staff that's going to deal some crazy damage, which... One that's going to deal some crazy dark damage. Malicious Crook isn't terrible. Just to have an idea. I bet that would do pretty good. Just for fun. We can try this one. And we're gonna go for kind of a dark magic build. Let me make sure I have enough to level up everything, a staff, at least all the way up to 8. I'm lacking a bunch of +9s. Gosh, that's strong. Okay. We'll keep it at that for now. That's very powerful. Okay, fun. Now we go back and we're going to change out to some really good dark spells and see how effective they are. I'm curious to see if this melts him. I don't know if he's of Hellbroth is susceptible to dark magic. I'd be surprised if he would be. I think he'll take, you know, white damage. I don't think he'll be quite weak to it, but we'll see. A little death ray. Start changing this back. Fireball's not gonna do us any good though. Boulder for now. Yeah, we really just need to look and see what other dark magics we can unlock. That deals tons of damage. Scathe is really good. I wonder if it would hurt him though. I'm curious. This is Arcane Pulse actually. This can be Eldritch Mirror. We'll keep this here then, and then we'll do this as daggers maybe, this one. That should be Scathe really. This could be daggers. Or that could be Death Ray that we can easily switch back to it. This can be daggers. This can be mirror. Okay, let's see how that works. We got that. Scathe. Ooh, it does tons of damage. Death Ray. Darkfire Burst, and then from there we go. Oh, that's it? Okay. This one. What's this one? Ooh. What is that nearest to? Okay, let's see. See what kind of damage we can do now. He is a big guy. He's going to be a big target for us. Crimson Dagger shoots in a much more preferable trajectory than whatever you call it. Than Ice Strike Volley. Any moment now. Why aren't you fighting me? Are you immune to this stuff? I didn't see any damage numbers, and of course, you're not going to see much in terms of stagger from like a dark spell, so damn it. You can't be immune to dark. That'd be shocking. That'd be really crazy if he was. right there. He's just not taking any damage. Didn't think he'd be immune to dark. That's interesting. In that case, we go lightning, and we go back to our crystal spear. Ice Dirk Volley is good too, though, but... Oh, you know what we could do before I forget? We need to go ahead and upgrade our mid-light staff. Because if I start upgrading other staves, I'm going to completely forget to power up that one, which is the best in the game. Regardless of whatever spell type you're using. Let's see, mid-light. There you go. So we could actually buy the 9s, and then we'd have 10, so we'd be in great shape. So that staff already is better than what we have on right now. It's got 200 multiplier for everything. So you can see the difference there. The only bad part is it doesn't allow you to kind of build up any arcane. Like, you just screwed. You cannot use any arcane, so you will lose everything. It'll always be 0. You'll never have any. Alright. Let's go back and change the spells. We're going to do mostly lightning this time. We definitely want Thunderbolt, and we'll learn a few others. Aeromancies. Alright, Storm... Oh, we got a handful already. Tempest, Storm Blade. Haste is one of these special ones. Caster. We're going pure lightning now, so we're going to go to our spell book. Do this. This can be a lightning bomb. This can be haste. That's cool. I've never used haste before, so can certainly check it out. Lightning bomb, see, it's a long cast. All the bomb cells are pretty long. Oh wow, that increases your speed like crazy. Wow, that's nuts. Okay, I did not realize it'd be that powerful. That's close. Lightning's not doing tons of damage. It's definitely stunning him quite a bit, but yeah, he's just very resilient. He's very strong. All the different strategies I've been trying. Usually I just did Ice Dirk Volley and it was just a matter of him walking into it. But yeah, that's very interesting. Didn't realize it's gonna be one of those kinds of fights. cast? Okay. Oh, that's scary. Oh! Got me. Ow. Oh my. Heal again. See if we can use Tempest here. You got me again. Alright, hold on there, buddy. Oh! No, no, no. I don't have any mana, my gosh. Ah! Oh gosh. Well, it's not incredibly effective. I mean, it works. Oh my, he's using Meteor Storm. One of my favorite spells. He got me. Well, buddy. I guess we need ice, Midnight Staff and Ice Strike Volley. After all. Let's see. This one kind of sucked too, didn't it? Let's see what Whirlwind does. Okay, just kind of damage over time. No, it's not damage over. I thought it was going to be surrounding me. Interesting, okay. And that's based on the lighter you are, the more effective it's going to be. Alright. And while I was fighting him, I thought of a particular talisman or charm. I just don't remember what it was anymore. That we could have longer haste. Man, that makes you quick. So much health. This is as good as it gets for at least my strategy. Apparently there's a way to kill him in like 4 casts per the dev, and I'm like, I am not sure what spell that would be. Uh-oh, head itched. I'll scratch my head, hold on. I'll do this. Be nice. Oh my gosh. That was bad. Okay, now we can do this. Cast, cast, cast. Run away. Stay out of range. He's recasting Meteor Storm. Oh gosh. No, Helveroth, don't. Bad boy. Bad demon. Oh my gosh. Let's keep moving forward just a smidge. Stay patient and build up the stagger. Watch the Meteor Storm here. Top off our health, because why not? Cast Ice Dirk Volley again. He should run into some of those. That'll paralyze him, and then this should hopefully finish him off. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, he's dead. Whew. That was painful. That was quite painful indeed. We still have all these. Okay. Thing is, we didn't get any Arcana for that kill because we used our other staff, but we were primarily using Ice Dirk Volley, which is of course a magic type spell. I mean, an ice type spell. Okay, so we're gonna go to. Should have just probably kept the Elemental Scepter, to be honest. A lot of these guys are actually weak to electricity over here, so we can keep this. We'll have this. Let's see. This can change back to Fireball. This can change to Thunderbolt. Gonna certainly need Fissure here. Death Ray will be for a different thing. Well, we can have that at the very end. We don't need that now. So we can just continue with a little bit of the other ones. Let's see, so this can be Meteor Storm. Where's my haste? We'll throw it in here. I love haste now. It's great. That'll help us get around quickly. Do we have any Halcyons? Not enough to level, but should be enough to purchase and top off with some items. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Let's go to the Kren and buy some more 9s. Buy some more Drithen 9s. That's going to help us. Let's see. See what it looks like outside as well now that we defeated Helveroth. Still pretty. Still pretty out. The Celestium Gate is our next area we need to go to. Did we defeat both bosses? We haven't yet, so we need to go to Fort Boswick. So what's the best way to that particular area? I don't have Fellwood, so we need to go to the Great Castle Greylag Gates. We're gonna leave this area, go through the fractured fields area to Fellwood Bridge. I'm gonna make our way very quickly through the deep Fellwood. Let's see, I got a quick little path over here we can take. Don't tase me, bro. Okay, never mind, he's good. Very nice. These guys are typically susceptible to fire, but I changed up my entire loadout, so it's no matter. Ooh, nice. Very nice. What was that about? 2 werewolves? No! One's more than enough. Back up. Furry creatures. Okay, we got them. You furry demons. Oh, another. Where are you guys coming from? Okay. Gravity. Also, one of my greatest enemies. These guys hate fireballs. Yummy. This is not really the intended path that I wanted to go. I just kind of went muscle memory here, so we'll need to do some other trekking. Normally, if you go through the other area near the Titan, near Fellwood Bridge, you'd find a much easier path, but that's okay. We'll still make our way to the intended destination. You don't like Fisher typically, but I wonder if you don't like fire. But yeah, fire is just as good. Very nice. You're very quick. But you're not very smart. How did he survive that? That is yet another entrance. We need to go towards the... Yeah, we're going to drop down here, actually. Go towards these lower bridge areas. Let's see. Away with you. Why are they not... Why are they resistant to lightning? I can understand that. Okay. I know you guys don't like fire. Topping off both our health and the mana, of course. Now we're back up the main ramp. This would be the other entrance, just behind us. You can get the Totem of the Egg staff here. If you don't already have it, if you drop down, let's take out this shambling fool. Just right down there. But we're not going to grab all that. We already have it, so there would be nothing there for us to obtain. And instead we're heading towards that translocation portal, but we can just do this. And that was what I was trying to do from the beginning, but alas, we just couldn't. We couldn't do it. Rest and recover. Everybody will respawn, but no big deal because all we're going to do is open up the shortcut and then go down into the Fort Boswick area, which we can also skip. And before we go into Fort Boswick, we will be equipping a charm to protect us to the poison. There's plenty of poison in this area. It's a real mess. So we're going to do this, equipment. We're going to go to immunity charm, and now we're no longer affected by poison. Oh, why are you doing that? Ugh, really? Okay. We'll just go this way. Frogs don't like lightning, apparently. Didn't know that. Didn't know that was a thing. How are you still alive? The rot pot. These are 1 of 3 orbs needed to get the green gem. We are going to be skipping through all that though. We already obtained it. You can't obtain the gems anymore. Once you've unlocked them a single time, they are unlocked permanently. What are you doing here, buddy? You silly little guy. That would be the door with the gems, of course. You can go down, you can go up. I prefer going up so we're kind of on the same level as the crossbow guy, which is right here. Be a real pain otherwise. I think they'd be a little weaker to fire, but keeping him stun locked, that's great. Take this guy out next. Watch our backs because we are getting shot at. Oh gosh. Jellies! Bunch of slimes everywhere. They followed us from the steps. Little leeches as well. Those guys are all taken out. Halcyon 6. There's a lot of scorpions in this area, a lot of poisonous insects, so you are going to need to use whatever fire spells you have, because they are not nearly as susceptible to lightning or any of the other spells we have equipped right now, so. I'm trying to aggro him if I can. There you go. You guys come this way. You'll get stuck in the doorway and you'll block your little friend. Alright, couldn't have planned that any better. We go here and then we need to immediately block. Heal. Just because they're right here. Honestly, there's no reason for me to do any of that. Or get any of these things. I've already obtained everything. All the spells, all the everythings. But it's just so hard for me to pass them out. I'm like, ugh. Feels terrible as a completionist. Makes me feel gross. I will grab it. I have to. It's just right here. I know. I don't need it. It's fine. I have like 50 of those right now. That killed me? How dumb. An explosive barrel killed me? I'm just kidding. Alright. Where? Where did my Arcana go? Oh, there it is. Alright, time to do work. We'll take out this Apigean boss. This is the second of the Apigean kind of areas that you see that are tied to the Apigean Lost City. And there's a Midnight Brazier right there. But anyways, really easy to miss. And these are needed so you can get to the Celestium Gate. So, alright, we got some bros down here. Hello. What are you guys weak to? They don't like lightning. These guys are weak to lightning. The ones on the orbs in the Apigean City are not. But they still take quite a bit of damage from lightning, so. Once we handle a handful of these guys, a gaggle of them, just kidding, then I'll start casting the big spells. Strong, bro. Oh, why'd you spawn all the way over there, you coward? See how much you like fire. Just tank, he's just dodging everything somehow. That spell might not save your life, my friend. Spoiler alert. Alright, cool. We've got Arcana Venos. That is kind of like the Venomancy boss soul, if you will. We can grab these two items. There's a spell catalyzer, and there is an item tucked away right behind here. The Sour Mulch. Now we should get the Gold Sun Seal, whereas in the other area, after you defeat the Rainbow Jelly or the Rainbow Slime, you get the Sun Seal, the Gold Sun Seal, I think. I'm sorry, the Silver Moon Seal. We just got the Gold Sun Seal, we get the Silver Moon Seal. There it is. Boom, boom. That's all we need now to go to the Celestium Gate. I wonder if he's going to be mad that I didn't talk to him already.
Come. Have you not heard that before?
We just killed Helveroth.
And this time, within one day we
one day. Cool. Well, we already cleared out the Apigean City as well. So, word to your mother. Now we're gonna go back. We can go to Celestium Gate. See if I have any Halcyons. I don't think I picked up anything. How did I pick up Halcyons? I didn't do anything. Owl mail. We have 4 of the 5 grimoires. They're actually in our possession. I haven't placed them just because I'm being a jerk in this particular playthrough. I think it's kind of cool though because we have them all in our possession. Really neat, and they look amazing. Look really cool. Okay, Celestium Gate it is. We have a very tough fight ahead. I'm curious how this is gonna go. Quite. actually. We opened up the shortcut. Okay, good. Yeah, a little worried about this one. We'll watch this cutscene. This is actually pretty cool.
Curator,
Curator.
how far you've come. And how noble your cause. Alas, this is far enough. I shall destroy you as many times as it takes. Then, when your spirit is broken and your duty forsaken,
The grimoires will be
when
mine.
you are nothing but a rogue, I shall take your arcana, and I shall take the grimoires.
Now, he was actually the first curator, so I
And
wonder,
I shall become
seeing
the
the
architect of the coming age.
silly mistakes the library made time and time again, especially with Halberoth. I think that kind of set him off, so to speak. Oh, slow cast. That's my bad. See how strong you are against my Meteor Storm. If I can't hit you, you're gonna be invincible. It's a slow cast, so this is gonna be really painful if I can't actually hit the damn guy. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get hit right here. Ooh.
Very good. Can you keep it up?
No. I can't. It's too slow. Okay, so that's fine. You know what we can do? We can apply some haste. Celestium Gate. We're gonna go apply haste. Let's see what Thunderbolt does. Of course, we've tried all the rest. It's really good at applying stagger, and honestly, you see the stagger a few times before he starts taking some real damage. Too far there. It's cheap. I tried blocking that first one, but or parrying that first strike, but apparently it didn't. So it just registered as like a guard break instead. Guy hits pretty hard too. What are some good charms we can have here? Magical damage reduction. I like that. Okay. We'll keep that for now. Haste was nice. I do like haste. Gosh, you get so fast. Oh man, I got dizzy there. Too fast. Lovely.
Very good. Can you keep it up?
Come on. He did 3 spells. He did the the AoE spells, not even the one I counted. He did 2 more spells, and then he did 2 variants of the arcane spell, which I was like, how'd you do that? He had the laser, and then he did the little blades. Oh, what a cheap bastard. Okay. Haste. Oh, I had Thunderbolt equipped you. There you go. Just making sure. Cool. cheap. Away. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, good.
Have become powerful.
Back away. Heal. Need to heal. Oh, I'm right in the middle of it. Dang it. He's quite resistant to fire and lightning. Last time I used Fisher on him, but I'm tired of using the same spells. Okay, you know, I wonder, instead of curiosity, how effective is Death Ray on him? Haste is so good. I should probably keep that. Let's see. Alright, let's try this. Celestium Gate.
Oh, indeed. Very good. Can you keep it up?
Yeah, it melts them.
You have become powerful indeed. Ah! No! I am the Prime Magus.
You're cheap. You're so cheap because you know it's gonna kill ya. He's dead. Okay, well that was easy. It's much easier doing it that way. Dark is the way to go. None.
Curator.
We get no reward.
Victory is
Typically, you
well
would have
earned.
received his staff, which
Go. Take
is
what is
decent.
yours.
Okay, that was much easier. Death Ray it is for him. How much do these spells the staff amplify? Wow, it does nothing to amplify fire. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind at all. So we'll use the elemental scepter. Just kidding. Let's do this spell book. Goes back to fireball. I do kind of like for this to be switched out, so I might do that. Okay, this can be Meteor Storm. This can be Fissure. Alright, that way we at least still continue to change it up a bit. Now, in regards to the spells I had, let's see. Mostly Fire and Lightning, so if that's the case, we're going back to Crystal Spear. 135, but this will enhance us even further. 160. Let's bump this up to level 9, because we work so hard for it. Do I have any Halcyons? We have 11? We have 11 of these? Do I have any Halcyons? I have 0 Halcyons. I'll be darned. Crystal Spear. I did not mean to do that to 10. That's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Now we need to find another Drithen 10, which there's a Drithen 10 in the Cradle of Doom over by one of those giant totems that spew those balls of fire, so that's easy. We can get another 5 there, but I did not mean to upgrade this one. But I've been using this one so much, it's perfectly fine. It's a very suitable staff. Do we want to change our drip? One last, I think we do. We've been going with the white, but yeah, we gotta... I think I look pretty crispy, but I would like to change it up one last time so we can have it all fiery-like. Be heading towards the grotto. I do like the white though, it looked nice. Silver is by far my favorite, and then probably fire, and then, which is Flame Weaver, I think. And then of course, I do like white, it looks really nice. Oh yes. Yes indeed. Flame Weaver spell. Alright. I guess we could just warp. This area has the small puzzles we have to solve. Nothing too difficult, but can be a nuisance. Very nice. Very decent damage. He's allegedly weak to fire, but he's tanking it like a boss, so... against. He's strong against everything I got, but he died to Fissure in one hit, so. Alright, one thing we gotta do is go across this way first so we can open up the shortcut and one of the first pillars. We'll use the bookcase fragment. I'm going to run through this area. This area can be nasty if you're not prepared for these little guys. They do shoot projectiles now when they're in this purple form. They're like end game variants. They're pretty mean. You're actually following me? No! Hit the right guy. Lovely. And the lock-on chooses the guy that's a mile away. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? All we need to do is get through that area, go around, and there'll be a shortcut back into this kind of monastery area, and there's a totem there we can activate, and it's one of the pillars that we can use to complete the puzzle in this area. Why are you so strong to everything I have? Don't like you. Shining orb. Haste is crazy. Why am I so fast? That is awesome. Recast. Now we're in the shortcut area. Something has moved. Something else has moved. Alright, now we're on the other side. I don't know why the dude's not killing me from behind. Let's see. Did he not see me or what? Be a little too lucky. Guess he didn't see me. Alright, he's dead. My back is dead. Drithen 7. Circle around, and then there's going to be an ambush here. Very nice. There's usually a chest here. We've already opened it though. Fisher will finish him off in one hit. Such a strong spell. It's my favorite spell. Or certainly one of my favorites. I used it in my first playthrough all the time. Alright. Moving, cruising along, as they say. But that lowered these. Why would that lower these? So strange. That raises that one back up. And technically, if I have the Raven Wing Seal, you don't really need all of them. You can still jump across. Could go for more damage, but it's fine. To the left, we have one of those little pylon things. Gotta be careful. We have another one right here. Ah, the arch isn't gonna get. Okay, so we're gonna try this. That works for me. Now we can watch for this guy. There's usually a chest here. This has like items in it. If it's already open, that means it had like a charm, a talisman, or even a staff. But in New Game Plus anyways. Because you can't get duplicates. Alright, there's gonna be a bunch of guys in here. Little slimes. Very good, alright. Let's see, that should raise the pillar in the middle. Two pillars left. Let's see. Ow. Are you alive, sir? Alright, we're gonna go around the scenic route. Do we have the Raven Wing seal equipped? We do. Okay, good. We're gonna go up and around this way though first. Wait, what? This way. And there should be one more that we can activate, and it should raise one of these. And as long as it raises one of them, that's sufficient for us to get across. Which one? Which one? Perfect. Okay, we're good. That's all we need to get across. You don't actually have to have every single one. That is largely unnecessary. Well, normally he'd come from this way to try and kill us. I don't know where he went. And he just gave up. Make sure he didn't chase me. He is not aggro. That's so good. He's annoying, by the way. I don't know how they can be weak to it one strike and then not the other. Charm in here. That's the blessed charm. Do I really want to grab that? I have to grab it, right? I must. Compelled to. How about a Drithen 10? So I don't have to go back to the Cradle of Doom ever again. That would be nice. You're who I was waiting for. rolling around. Then we have one of the more tricky puzzles of the game coming up. The River of Light is pretty tough. I think you just zigzag your way through here and you're safe. He's new. You're new. Oh gosh, why are you so strong? Yeah, he's new. And then you just zigzag your way through and you're safe. Or are we? We're safe. And he kind of came out of nowhere, that guy. He was waiting for us. We haven't had any new knights, holy or dark, waiting for us like that in ambush, but I guess it happens. Right now we're in the final area. Rest. Alright, so starting with... What? Oh. So you do have to place the books down. Okay. How funny is that? The library must awaken. How cool. So like you can't... Even if you try to like break in the game, you still need to have at least obtained a few books. So just by having these placed down... Fine. So you can't have them all in your possession. Those goofy bastards. Now it's open, see? Tricky, tricky. Alright, so it starts off with a series of 5 crystals. If you go in a clockwise fashion, they need to be red and blue, and red and blue, and ending with red. So, but in order to actually activate them all, you do need to go through this, and there's a few revolutions you have to take if you want to get 100% of everything. If you're just trying to tag the crystals, you can pretty much do it in one swoop, which I'm going to try to do without getting too confused. So we're going to get that crystal and turn it red as soon as we can. So first things first, we're going to go this way. There'll be some really annoying wisp enemies. Wispises, as I call them. You don't need to do this, but this is a way to get in this upper area, and you can cross and drop down and get some of this loot. You can go all the way across the entire map this way as well, which is helpful in some regards, but not all the way, because you can't just take that to go across everything, but you can get a pretty good distance away. And if you were to die or fall or anything like that, then you do actually miss out on, you know, the platforms you've activated. You need to reactivate them. They don't stay activated permanently just because you've touched them a single time. Now the crystals, on the other hand, they do. Ultimate goal is just to go through that area, the little circular fountain-looking area. Let's see, what is this guy gonna do? Are you gonna cooperate? No? No, he's not. Come forth. How are you not dead? There you go, now he's dead. Fissure is like the ultimate spell to take those guys out. Little wispies. They do need to be pretty close though. Drithen 10, there you go, we have another one. That is another way to get some of the other Drithen. So we're gonna go back down though. And we'll be going from here and dropping down to go across that way. So that's actually what we're gonna do if we can actually make it. Let's see. Cool. Works for me. Bookcase fragment. We'll keep the Fissure spell just in case. Remember, the first crystal, which is this central crystal here, needs to be activated and does need to turn red. So we're going to go here, turn it red. It should then also activate a little series of platforms for us to go back. So then we go this way. And you can just go straight all the way back through. You can't really backtrack. If you were to try, you're at the lower level and you can't jump, right? You can dash, but you can't jump. So like if there wasn't this little ramp here, you'd be in a similar situation and you wouldn't be able to get up, right? So you do need to come back up and around, and there's going to be a more natural pathway you can take here. You can use lightning. These guys don't like lightning too much. Right. Wait for those to explode. Now we can go up and around. Remember, we've already obtained all the items. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to beat the game yet again. You can drop down, but I can't. I can't stop. I can't. I'm addicted. I must. If they're right in my face, I have to grab them. There should be a whirling mechanical enemy. We already took one of them out. There's going to be more. There's going to be like 3 total, so just be careful with those guys. Now this crystal needs to be blue, so red, blue. This will be the second crystal. Let's see, what's going to be a good spell for this guy? I can try this. I feel like I'm going to get killed. Okay, that took forever. Would you die? Thank you. Those homing little beacons or whatever, they can get you for... Not homing beacons, but homing blasts. My gosh, they can get you. And the tightest of circles. Okay, so that's... We had the first one, which is right across there. It's red. Now we have blue. So we need to have another crystal then turn red. So our whole goal is to try and find ways to continue working in a clockwise fashion. So... every time you activate one crystal, it actually changes 2 pathways. This pretty much means you have to be like keeping track of all the different movements, which you really wouldn't know unless you're actually going back to every single area that you're touching. So it's really hard to tell. We need this wisp to... yeah, there you go. Come at me, bro. That's one. Now, hopefully this one will come my way. Of course he won't, because you're a coward. Okay, yeah, he's coming. Come on. He's dead. That crystal's already red. Oh gosh. So we're in good shape. And they don't change, like the order in which they are, that's finite. I mean, that's kind of fixed. So that is the order, so it'll always be kind of blue, red, red, or whatever. So it needs to be red, blue. This needs to be red. So we're going to be going up and around this way. We can just bypass the enemies if possible. Technically, if we really want to skip past most of this, we can. And that we could actually switch back over. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch it a single time. That's going to allow us to tag some of the other ones and create a bridge. So let me see. This I'm going to actually tag and turn it blue. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I have to undo what I'm doing. I have to create a bridge for the final second to last crystal, actually. Okay, it's blue now. Die, please. Thank you. Thank you. And we got this idiot. Running low on heals, which is unfortunate. Also, we probably don't need the Raven Wing Seal because that's making me dodge a little bit more, a little bit too much. Dodging a little too far. Okay, so we're going to keep this one, this color. Funny thing is, that chest was actually open and there was no knight, so I'm going to go check it out. Why not? Obviously we know Fissure is the spell for those little guys, but I just want to get their attention more than anything. Come closer. You're way too far. I can't do anything to you over there. And you know this. That was actually open in the previous playthrough, so let's see what this is. Probably nothing, but... Drithen 7. Should be a 10. Very trolly. Okay, so we're gonna go... That crystal's blue. It needs to be red, though. Remember, it's red, blue, red, blue, red. But... it's fine. So you can either go up or you can teleport across. It doesn't really matter. We really need to teleport anyway, so you can grab the item if you wanted to. And then you want to switch to Fissure because there's going to usually be some wisps around here. Drithen 9, and then you'd get the white die somewhere nearby as well. So you see that crystal right there, the one to our right in the bottom right hand corner? That normally would not be accessible to us. It's not the spell I wanted to do, but that'll work. Okay, so that crystal wouldn't have a bridge. And if you can see closely in the water, there is a bridge there now. That's only because that crystal that I tagged before is blue. It needs to be red for us to activate the actual sequence or finish the puzzle. So now here we need to be careful because this enemy right here is kind of a jerk. So we're gonna go ahead and top off, honestly, and then there's a bridge. There's gonna be 2 of those enemies. Those little, whatever you want to call them, enemies, I don't know. The bros. We're going to aggro him first. Oh, he's already coming. Okay, never mind. No need to aggro. He's pissed. That should kill him. Very good. We'll stay out of his way. Long range projectiles, so we got to be careful here. Switch over to Fissure. Get close as you can. Don't fall off the lily pads because you will die and everybody will laugh at you. Now we can tag this crystal. Then what we need to do is actually turn back. We need to backtrack a bit. So the only way to backtrack is this way, but I'm actually going to go grab the item because I can see it glowing. Oh no, can I get it? Yeah. Holy crystal. So we need to go and return to the crystal that we changed to blue, and that needs to be red. Remember, because it needs to alternate. This is where we fought that singular mage and the wisps, and then the holy crystals over there with all the orbs and whatever else was going on. So now you just go through here. We're going to activate that, so now it's the intended color. It's the 3rd crystal, so it should be red. 4th crystal should be blue. Honestly, you can just do this for a little shortcut now, because we already activated everything. Just safer too. I feel much safer going on the blocks than the lily pads, but it's just a subconscious thing. They're all the same. They're solid platforms. Not going to sink or anything, but there are some gaps in between the lily pads, but they're pretty noticeable. So if you don't miss them, well, if you miss them and you fall in between, it's because you totally weren't paying attention. All right, so here we go. Got this bro. Let's take him out real quick. Okay, then we got another big guy over here, so we're gonna use our meteor spell, of course. Just a moment. Gonna retreat to a safe distance, have him just run into that. Should finish him off. Dodge all those stupid little spells there. Get his loot. Panacea. So let's see. All the crystals should be starting off with red and then blue, and then that one should be red and then blue and then red. Yeah, so we should be good. We just need to work our way around now. And if I'm wrong, then I completely forgot and we're screwed. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Just figured it out. Oh, I figured it out when I first beat it, and then but it was on a whim, honestly. I just was like desperately changing things around. And then afterwards, I came back and I was like, okay, what were the puzzles, and what was the crystals, and what was the final order that I had them in? And I was like, okay, red, blue, red, blue, red. But then I said, ooh, you can't actually easily get them all that way because you have to create passageways through all these areas. So that was another layer of difficulty there. So if you have trouble looking, just look down. Just like in Shrine of Amana, it's actually a homage to the Shrine of Amana. You can see this bridge here. That's excellent. That is a really good sign. Might as well just top off our heals, get ready for these little bastards here. Oh my gosh, why is that happening? I don't know what just happened. It's like my PlayStation just keeps turning off. Oh, it's super annoying. Hold on, I'll be right back. It's turning back on, but yeah, that's the second time it's just powered off today. I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't seem to be like overheating or anything. I am checking that, but I mean, like the Xbox One gets super hot, so I don't know. I don't quite know what's going on with that. Let's see how much it saved. Honestly, I just need to make my way back around. There was a clear pathway back to the entrance, but from the entrance I can just get there from the central platform, hopefully, if everything's saved. So all the crystals should be tagged and colored accordingly. But yeah, I don't understand what is happening. I wonder if it has anything to do with the 30th anniversary update. Yeah, it keeps saying that. It's like, I get it, but I'm not the one turning it off. And nothing else is turning off, so like my laptop's not turning off. I don't know. I doubt it would be anything wrong with my quick strip. I think it's either this update here, this 30th anniversary update, or it's my PlayStation just overheating and it's just not telling me. I don't know if there's a way to tell. I'll have to check. Ah, it is. It's usually caused by overheating. Other potential reasons include a faulty power cable, which is unlikely, software glitches, see that could be a thing, or issue with power supply setting on the console itself. Definitely not that. That's odd. We took out some of the... Oh gosh, what? No! Where am I? What's happening? This is blue. Why is this blue? I don't know what this means anymore. Which ones did I touch? Which one did I not touch? Is this the second crystal? I don't even know anymore. Damn it. I don't know. Let me just go up here real quick. It's gonna screw everything up. Yeah, I didn't save anything. Oh, that's awesome. That sucks. Okay, so I needed that to remain blue then, honestly, but we can go around the old-fashioned way. Switch back over to this. It's like it saved my crystal usage though. I have like no crystals left. We're so close. So now we need to go back, kill this guy, turn that crystal blue. Wait, wouldn't there? That's not. I don't know if that's right. Hold on. I don't see the platform though. Do not see the bridge. No. Okay. So yeah, it needs to be blue, and then I guess do we change it back? I don't know if that's third or fourth, honestly. That would be the third. Okay, that's the third one because there's only one enemy guarding it. So I remember that. That's not the spell I want to use. This is great. Hurry up. There you go. Go back around. So we had a very clean attempt, but unfortunately got interrupted with the PlayStation closing out, overheating, I guess. I'll have to clean it. And I'm really scared to like take off the shell and do all that stuff, but I guess we're gonna have to. We're going to have to do it. Alright, fortunately it didn't count me as dead. It just sent me back a little bit. Okay, now this crystal needs to be blue. Then we need to go back, turn the other crystal red, I guess? Whatever the opposite of it is right now. That's what we must do. Stupid orb and the crystal enemy. No fun. And all the enemies respawned. Stay away, little wisp. Stay away. That should be blue, and then off in the distance that should be red. And if it is red, I guess I can just go back, honestly. It should already be set. Instead of me going around in a circle, that'd be kind of like you figuring out the puzzle at that time, but I think I should already be done. So we should go up here. I believe that's what we need to look like. Okay, let's see. I wish the PlayStation would give you a warning like, hey, overheating. You know, that would be nice as opposed to just turning off. There should be a bridge here. We saw it from the other side once the crystals were in the exact same order, so it should be here. So there you go, we did it. Actually, I don't know if we've done it, but we're very close. That works too. The Lost Tome. There's no way we'd get 2 of those. Anyways, yeah, we did it. Very curious. Let's go ahead and heal. Don't even need that, honestly. We'll tag the memory font. We'll speak with Alestra. And then we'll have it all ready for that. That's where we need to end it because we've already obtained both endings. We need to keep it there so I can have the means to do it whenever the sequel comes out. There you go. Memory font. Could speak to Alestra now.
At last. Step forth, Curator, and let us speak, as only ancients can. So, but, and if so, or for it is thing. It
Yes.
is thing.
Okay. Excellent. Well, now we have plenty of arcana, but I wonder. I did pick up a few. Very nice, very nice. Into 94. I'm going to steal the grimoires. They'll all be in my possession. And then at any point we can go back and return and give them to Alestra. So that is going to be the end of this second New Game Plus playthrough. I want to stop it here so I can have 2 saves at the proper time. I want to say thank you all so much for stopping by. And my face is green, is awesome. But anyways, I will be taking the weekend off as I normally do, and we will stream to Monday. Hopefully a new game. I got a few things in mind if some things don't work out, so we'll be moving back, and then eventually we'll go back to the Bloodborne Fist-Only Challenge run. I want to say thank you all so much for stopping by, but I am being consumed by Mesmeron's greed.